Can I use the information that you're giving away for free and take that information and sell it to my clients? Use it in my repertoire that I'm selling to my clients. I had a fellow come to me and ask me this, and he was fully in his integrity. He was genuinely wanted to do the right thing, and I honor that. I think that that is extremely commendable. And my response to him was that I had to go through this same sort of moral question within me. One of the biggest reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I was inspired by somebody else. There was a fellow who I came across, and every Sunday, he still does, he goes on his Facebook Live and he just drops the wisdom. Well, the wisdom he was dropping was so profound, it shook my world. It was changing my life, and he was giving it away for free. During that time, I was doing, I had just completed my first masterclass, and I was building my second one. And I had the same dilemma. I was like, this stuff's really good. Like, I could help a lot of people with that, right? And I had to ask myself that question. And through that process of soul searching, that's when I decided that, okay, I can't do this anymore. And I did an about face. I stopped selling my spiritual services for free. Anything that I felt would help humanity rise, help the ascension of humanity rise, I stopped selling it. And I asked myself, I was like, am I in lack mentality? If I think I've got to gatekeep this information, that if I give it away to somebody for free, or if somebody else steals it, then they're stealing from me, or if, all of these things, that I'm still in Four of Pentacles energy. How can I, if I really truly believe and go back into my truth, there's infinite energetic supply, and release doubt, then I know I can find a way to make money where I'm not selling what the people need to help the ascension of humanity. That's when I did an about face, and I started working on my barter exchange, and then that led to something else, and then here I am, right? Now my answer to him was, because right now we're still in the old system. I have unconditional love for everybody where they're at in their journey. I can't expect people to, when that's their bread and butter, to just completely do an about face. I can't expect that from them. I can't shame them or say they're less than me or anything like that. We're still in the old system, right? Does that mean I shouldn't follow my heart and go with what I'm seeing? No, we can coexist and have unconditional love for each other on our spiritual journeys and on our paths. And that's how I see it. Everybody who is on the ascension path is helping humanity right now. Most people are selling their spiritual services right now. As we continue to really clear the separation, the illusion of separation between us and source energy, that infinite abundant energy that we can tap into, we're going to be able to start moving towards other means. Naturally, it's going to come up within us, and through these light bulb moments that this fellow was dealing with, through the light bulb moment that I had, people are going to slowly shift the way that they can, how they can, right? So I don't want to shame anybody for doing that. But the answer that I gave to him was, because he was saying, I'll tell them you did it. I'll tell them that it was from you, and I'll credit you. And I was like, don't worry about crediting me. Maybe, the sessions that, because I'm all about helping the people, getting the information that the people need to rise the frequency on the planet, to help catalyze this shift that we're here to create, to be a part of and embody. I told him, well, why don't you just, the sessions where you're using the stuff that came from my masterclass, do those sessions for free, and then charge for the other sessions that you do. That way, you're passing on the information, but you're paying it forward. And I was like, and you could give them my masterclass for free as well if you felt guided to. So that was my response. In just 2 months of me giving away my services for free, the abundance that has come in is overwhelming, right? Overwhelming. 6,200 new followers, $3,000 in donations. My videos are starting to blow up. Miracles, finding, I'm back in my house in just 2 months' time, after having to deal with a mold issue that was hurting me for 4 years. Like, God is that powerful. We are that powerful as being one with source energy. There truly is enough. That's what the Magic Penny experiment is all about. Demonstrating that. Because if one person can have this much abundance, we're undoing the lie that we have to operate in the old system. Imagine if a group of people did this together, which is my gifting exchange that I'm going to start. It activates a different kind of magic. It's more than just one aspect. It's multidimensional, the miracles that come in. They come in from every angle. You start to live and embody fully trust. You start to live and embody being okay with where you're at. Then your body starts to heal. You start to get epiphanies that are changing your life that you never could have gotten before. You start to get a windfall of abundance, and then everybody's working off each other, and it explodes in this huge symphony of absolute bliss and miracles. That's the ripple effect that I'm here to set up to continue, because it didn't start from me, right? It's my intention that we can realize that there's a path to freedom, and it's already here, and it's within. And the more we tap into that, it's inevitable. It's inevitable, the miracles that we're going to continue to see.